All right, guys, you are about to see the easiest full glam look ever. First up, I'm using one of my favorite primers. This is the Prime and Fine primer from Catrice. I love this under makeup because it has this like really nice tacky feel to it, so it just holds your foundation really well. It's also great for evening out your skin tone as well. All right, for foundation, I'm gonna be using two of my favorites, the NARS Natural Radiance Longwear and the Maybelline 24 Hour Stay Foundation. Since I'm going to be wearing this makeup all night long, I really want it to last. So that's why I'm mixing the combination of these two foundations, because the combo of both just like is like super long lasting. The Maybelline foundation is a very long wear foundation, but it's also quite thick and full coverage. So that's why I'm kind of thinning it out a little bit with the NARS foundation, which has a little bit of a dewier finish. The Maybelline is very matte, so it just gives this really beautiful overall texture that I love when I mix both. For concealer, I'm using the new e.l.f. concealer. I used this in a recent video and I fell in love with it, so I've been using it a lot recently. It's a great concealer. I love the tone and it gives you really good full coverage, but it's still like really easy to blend and really easy to work with. So this is definitely one of my new favorite products that I've discovered recently. I'm doing a little bit of contour, mainly just on my nose. I don't know why I didn't contour the rest of my face. Maybe I was just having a moment, I don't know, but I contoured my nose and I used the NYX contour cream, I believe it was, and my favorite brush to blend out the double-ended brush from It Cosmetics. And then I set everything with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, which is one of my favorite pressed powders to use. I just love that it really just smooths out the skin and it just keeps all your makeup in place. For my brows today, I decided to use brow powder. I really go back and forth between powder and pencil. It just kind of depends on my mood. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes I use one, sometimes I use the other. But today I used powder, and I was using the Dior powder with an angled brush and just brushing up the hairs with the spoolie just to kind of work through. And then I set everything with this brow gel from CoverGirl that I'm just testing out. It holds the hair in place and it sets the hair without making it too dry, which can happen with some brow gels. For bronzer, I used one of my favorites, the Laura Mercier Baked Powder, I believe it's called, Bake Radiance Powder in bronze number 4. It just has such a nice tone to it. It looks beautiful on the skin and it just has a really natural look overall. All right, time for the eyes, guys. Since I didn't end up using this in one of my last few videos, I'm using it now. It is the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice eyeshadow palette. This palette has beautiful colors in it. So this is the shade that I'm starting with. Since this is the easiest glam look ever, you guys are gonna see how I do the eyes. It's gonna be like full impact in very few steps. So I'm starting with this soft neutral shade and I'm basically applying this all over my entire lid. That is it. I'm gonna try to stick with one brush, starting from the lash line, going past my crease up to my brows. Then I'm taking that same color again and going in with a smaller brush, more of a pencil brush, and using that along my lower lash line and just kind of dragging it along from corner to corner. Once that's done, I'm going in with this color that's kind of in the same tone, except it's a little bit deeper and it has more of a shimmery texture. Just with my finger, I'm applying this all over my lid, and that is pretty much the entire eyeshadow look, you guys. So freaking easy. It will literally take you seconds to do, or maybe not seconds, but minutes. So the only other step that I did for the eyes other than the eyeliner is I took an angled brush and that same darker shimmery shadow and just line my lash line a little bit on the lower lash line just to give my eyes a little bit of definition there. And I'm using one of my absolute favorite eyeliners. It is from Pixie Beauty. I love this kind of brown bronzy tone. It's the perfect shade for these shadows because it's just gonna really accentuate all of these colors. And I'm smoking out that lower lash line quite a bit, so just really rubbing that pencil in, rubbing it into my lashes, and not being light-handed, just kind of going in for sure, just really going in. And then I'm also tightlining my top waterline, so my entire eye is rimmed with this brown liner. So you definitely don't need to add lashes to this look, especially if you're trying to do this look in a hurry. Plus, these eyeshadow colors just make your eyes stand out so much. You don't need lashes, but definitely you will need mascara. So I always curl my lashes first, and I'm applying mascara top and bottom. Make sure you do your top lashes and your bottom lashes. And then of course, if you want to add lashes, you can. I'm adding lashes just because I personally prefer that. For the cheeks, I'm going in with my Catrice x Eman Cheeky Blush Palette. And I'm dipping my brush into Cairo to start, using that kind of as my base color all over my cheek. And you guys know I love layering blush. So on top of that, I'm doing a little bit of Alexandria and Shisha mixed together. All right, for lips, you guys, I discovered this brand new lipstick from Clinique. It's so pretty. It's like the prettiest nude. It's sheer enough that it kind of like glides right on. So it's super easy to wear, and it's just the perfect color for this makeup. Again, I'll list everything below for you guys. And then as the very last final step, I added a little bit of highlighter from my Catrice x Eman Lit highlighter palette, and I love to mix the different shades. So I have a little bit of Whistler, and that is the final look, you guys. So easy. It's like unbelievably easy to do this look. Literally, the eye look will be minutes, and it's just like full impact glam in 0 time. And the other thing too that I love about this is all you need to do is just find those 2 eyeshadow colors that make your eyes stand out and just stick with those colors. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new, and welcome if you are. My name's Eman. You can also add me on Instagram at Eman, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you want me to film next. All right guys, love you, and I will see you in another video very soon.